Hello
Yeah.
and welcome to JMU's Sideline Podcast Special Edition NFL Real Talk in the Dark. Because I have no light switches in my house that work apparently, so yay! But anyways, welcome to NFL Real Talk, where we wrap up last week and get you hyped up for this week, hopefully. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, okay. I guess me. I'm Lori Mowers, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I have some house guests this week that are kind of wearing on my last nerve, but I'll be okay.
Yay!
I keep escaping to work.
So John, how are you doing?
I'm good, guys.
In your
Ready to go.
Transformers shirt. That's a pretty nice shirt, by the way. I like that.
Yeah, man.
That
Go
is
Autobots.
What are we gonna talk? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about NFL scores because we're awesome.
you're the content.
All right, so hopefully, as my brother turns on the lights, we can cover games now. So I'm only gonna cover the most important, most exciting, most shocking games,
Or
of
the
week.
most humiliating within the group.
Or the most humiliating within a week. So that
We're
means
only one of those.
that means
Oh.
Raiders, Titans, Dolphins,
there's
and
only one.
Jaguars are out of the question.
What?
So that means Raiders, Titans, Dolphins, and any other sucky team is out of the question.
No, not necessarily. It depends on the fans that are here. So
Just
what's important to them?
all right. So first game I wanted to talk about was the Bears game because they finally won a game and they actually did pretty decent.
Did
So-
they just win this week, or didn't they win last week too?
They won last week, but it was by a small.
No, they actually won one, didn't they?
Yeah,
The Bears this week.
they won one this week against the Rams.
Yeah,
the
they did.
The score was 37-13.
That's a huge
John,
win for any
But
team.
the Bears are 4-5 though. It's not like they haven't.
Yeah.
It's not like they were winless.
Yeah, I
They've
mean they're
won-
not
they've-
winless, but all the wins they've had are by teams who haven't really been performing well themselves, including the Rams.
Yeah, but all that
Um,
matters is when they play the Packers and the Vikings
You know,
and win the
that's
division.
Thursday. That's the Thursday game.
John, I like you, bro, but you always gotta have an answer for everything, don't you?
That's what makes the work.
Yeah, aren't I supposed to have an opinion? If you don't want me to have an opinion, I will.
Yeah, you can have an opinion, but you're just so quick to shoot me down. Wow, maybe you should just host the show.
I didn't shoot you down. I'm
No,
sorry.
he didn't shoot you down.
Yeah, I wasn't
fans
trying
are-
to.
I'm just joking around with you, bro. Come
Well,
on.
we can't see your face, so we gotta.
Yeah, Jamie.
We can't see your smile at the moment.
Like I said, this show is sponsored by SRP because I need some light. So the Redskins won, and it was a big win. So
I saw that, and I knew.
I can't talk trash. I can't talk trash this week. I'm not gonna talk trash. I usually like to talk trash. My Redskins bash segment is what I'm gonna start calling it.
I will
but
say-
can't
I will say,
talk
though,
trash. I can't
I
do
do
it.
have one thing to say about the game.
All right, let's
We scored
hear it,
47 points because I was there.
'cause you were there.
That's why they scored 47 points, because I was there.
Well, I guess John's a good luck charm for
Hey,
the
most
Red-
points since 2005. All right, most points since 05.
It was a
Pretty
nice
good.
win. It was a nice win.
It was a better win than what you got.
Oh, you want to talk about me? Oh. Well,
Who's better than the Saints and
Mr.
Browns?
Mr.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Mr. Heartlessberger last week. You were talking all that trash last
Hey,
week.
hey, Jamie, who's better, the Saints or the Browns?
The Browns. They at least have Johnny Manziel. At least.
Whoa! We lost him.
Well, I guess we
And-
lost John. I guess we're gonna have to go with Adam for tonight because he checked out.
You had to what'd you say, Jamie?
I don't know what I
did
said.
you say?
I don't know what I said. I said the Browns were better than the Saints.
Yeah, I did see that, and that didn't seem to resonate well.
No, it didn't seem to resonate well, but that's okay. I'm sorry.
You also said that they have Johnny Manziel. You also said they have Johnny Manziel. The fact that you said that they have Johnny Manziel and that makes them better than the Saints. Jamie, I'm sorry, that's not.
Who? Wait. Why'd they draft him?
Who got most of the yards in garbage time?
Wait, why'd they draft him then?
Garbage time?
Meaning that the game is garbage time is when one team has such a big lead that the team losing just starts packing their stats and getting better stats. So Johnny Manziel had a lot of garbage time because the Steelers were ahead by so much.
Okay, why did they
Manziel
draft him
could
then?
go ahead and get 300 yards because the Steelers didn't care. They were already going to win the game.
Can you answer me for that? Can you answer for that? Why did the Browns draft Johnny Manziel?
For the sideshow.
For the sideshow.
There were people talking about the Cleveland Browns in the news.
Marketing. He's a marketing.
It was
player.
one night that they drafted him, and everybody was going all crazy because, of course, they are Johnny Football, and they haven't talked about him since.
Yeah, but we're still talking about it.
Yeah,
it worked.
Yeah, people are. That's the only reason they're talking about the Browns.
Discredit my win. It's all right.
No, I'm not discrediting it. You guys.
Discrediting the win. He was just explaining.
It was 30-9. So.
Yeah, definition of garbage time for Johnny Manziel. Okay, and yeah, that's fine that Hurtlesberger was limping around. It's okay. It's okay that he was limping.
He played better injured than he does. Okay, I got to complain for a second.
Oh, injured players this week was not.
Jamie, it's really easy. It's really easy to limp against the Cleveland Browns.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, maybe you're right. But the one thing I got to complain about is why is he playing better injured? I get it's the Cleveland Browns, but why is he playing better injured than he is healthy?
They're the Cleveland Browns. They're the Cleveland Browns. That's
but still, it doesn't matter if it was the Cleveland Browns, Tennessee Titans, or the Dolphins. He still would have won.
No, I know he won. I'm not discrediting the win. I'm just saying that anyone that's a star quarterback in this league can limp against the Cleveland Browns and still whoop them.
You want to talk about star quarterbacks in air quotes? Let's talk about Peyton Manning this week. He was a star, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was just a outstanding quarterback this week, and by outstanding I mean.
Yeah.
He threw 4 interceptions and got benched. And some people are saying he'll be benched for I don't know, but some people are predicting that he will be benched for the rest of the season.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Do you think those rumors are true?
No, because they're blaming it on an injury, and so because they're blaming it on an injury, it gives them leeway to go back to Peyton later. If they were actually benching him, then we would have heard that they were benching him. But they, because they said it was an injury, then I don't think it's really a benching. Even though you look at it, they are basically saying, Peyton, say that you're injured so that you can sit down and relax. We don't want to say we're benching you.
Okay.
So I think if he sits for a month, and comes back for the last 2 games of the regular season, primed for the playoffs, that's probably the best thing that could happen for him, because it happened to John Elway too back in '98.
I want to get the opinion from the room, even though there's only one person in here besides us. And I think we lost Lori, but I was going to say, should they really be blaming it on injury, or should they be blaming it on age?
Well, if Peyton Manning's healthy...
Or is it a combination of both?
If Peyton Manning's healthy, you're starting Peyton Manning. Period. End of story. because he's the best quarterback on your roster. But for injury, you needed to sit him down.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's we all know Peyton's done. We know he's kaput. But it's better that he is injured than
Are we talking
Injured in air quotes.
Peyton?
Injured.
Peyton Manning? Is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I have no idea what happened. it just.
He threw
5 completions, 4 interceptions.
Yeah, I watched it, and
he
it
got
was like
benched.
you could see, you knew he was hurt. There was just no doubt.
But for the last couple of weeks, see, this is why I'm thinking it's either injury, age, or a combination of both. Because for the past couple of weeks, he's just been throwing ducks. You know?
And honestly, I think it's injury because he wouldn't have been playing well to begin with this season if it was age. It's that age doesn't creep up on you quite that fast as it may seem.
Yeah, it does.
Huh?
For a football player, yeah, it does.
Yeah, for a football player, because you get hit every week. So
For us, you get age over time and it'll be perfect. We'll be fine.
I was a ballerina.
Football player.
You feel it. I mean, you feel it fast, but
imagine this. When we're 40 years old and a football player is 40 years old.
oh no, that's ancient. And that's why I said something about being a ballerina, because that's a physical art.
Yeah.
A lot like it's the same type of demands. I do not. I mean, now I'll be turning 37 this year, and I do not. I mean, I can still do some dancing, but I have no business going up on my toes ever again in my life.
I know, but when me and you are 40 years old, a person like Peyton Manning who's getting hit feels like he's 70.
Oh yeah.
So it's much more different for the lifestyle of football player than it is for a regular human, because you get hit and you're only 40 years old, you feel like you're 70. I mean, there's some football players who've gotten hit so hard that they're never the same again.
Oh yeah.
So
Scott says Peyton is done.
Peyton, I think we kind of figured. Now I want to bring up another question because this is interesting to me. So Peyton is done. Okay, he's getting up there. What about Eli? They lost by 1 point to the Patriots, 26-27. Is his brother, up there too? What's going on with Eli?
They lost by
1 point.
They lost by a point. It's not. You can't say Peyton. You can't say Eli is Peyton. Okay.
Yeah,
Eli is
I'm
not
not
as good
saying
as
that.
Peyton.
I'm just like,
But what?
I'm not saying that.
You're
but
wondering
it's
if he's far behind.
I'm wondering if he's as far behind as Peyton Manning or if he's still got years left.
Well, if you go by the length of their career, Eli has another 6 years before he gets to where Peyton is right now.
Do you think he has 6 years left in him, though? Or do you think
he has 5. I'd say 5.
All right. Do you think it
Maybe
would
4
help?
if the Redskins break his leg.
Oh my gosh. My question is, do you think it would help if they had some type of offense other than Eli? Because the Giants don't seem like they have much of an offense except for 2 key wide receivers, which are Odell Beckham, and I don't even know if Victor Cruz is still on the squad anymore.
Victor Cruz hasn't played all year. He came back for 1 practice, and during that practice, he hurt himself again. So he hasn't played, and he's on IR, so he's not playing this year.
All right.
Randall's been really good. Dwayne Harris has been really good. But their offensive line is one of the best in the league. So if your offensive line is playing well and Eli's playing well, you can rely on Odell Beckham, Larry Donnell, and then elusive running backs they have, because they have Vereen, who was a Patriot. Andre Williams is a stud. I mean, the list goes on and on. They're stacked. It's because their offensive line is playing so well that Eli is not getting hit, and that's why they're leading the NFC East right now.
So another shock in the football world was the undefeatable Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call them undefeatable. Don't call them unbeatable.
They were unbeatable. They're not anymore. And the Texans, by a small margin, 6-10, beat them. What was going on with Bengals right there?
The water pistol that is Andy Dalton.
The water pistol.
That is.
They call all right. So his nickname is the Red Rifle.
I know that should be a sign.
And so if you call him the water pistol, I don't think he's meeting his. He's not living up to his name, you could say.
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Well, apparently the Texans thought they could, and they did. So,
I mean, if the tight end for Cincinnati, Tyler Eifert, if he caught maybe 2 or 3 balls that he had dropped,
yes,
Bengals would have won 14-10.
Seemed to be a week for dropped balls and missed interceptions, and it just
Not in the Redskins game.
okay. I do. You did really, really well this week.
Yeah, we understand. You did really well. I'll credit you, bro. I'll credit you.
You watched the game. They won.
I'll credit you.
I'm just stating facts. Just stating the facts that there were not drop balls in that game.
I'll credit you.
We had
on that
bad
one.
Thank you.
I usually would do my Redskins bash segment, but can't do it this week. Thanks, John. Thanks, Redskins.
It's okay. The Steelers aren't getting far in the playoffs anyway. It doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, you just wait. We're not even there yet, dude. You can't even say anything. It's only week 11.
You know what's scary? Is
There's 16 weeks of football.
11 weeks of football. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh no.
Okay, so one more game that I wanted to get to. One more game I wanted to get to just for Lori. I don't know if she watched the game.
I was going to say he hasn't hit me yet. For the disgrace. And
hire a new kicker. That's all I gotta say.
That was just hire
a new kicker.
Where they could make it win by a point, and Crosby never misses.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he did.
Crosby blows. He had one really bad year and one really good year, and then average every other year.
You know what's even funnier?
The sad thing is they lost in Green Bay.
And you know what the even sadder thing is?
That is what's crushing. You're like,
you know what the even sadder thing is? Guess
that
who
the Vikings or the Bears are going to win the division?
Guess who they lost to? The Lions.
Detroit.
oh no! It was the football gods said the Packers weren't going to win.
It was also the football gods saying, "You're not winning the division. Sorry, Green Bay."
We'll see. I just want to make Lori happier and say this joke again because I love this joke. Every time they mention a Cowboys game. So the Buccaneers pulled it out against the Cowboys 26 or 20 or 20. I want to say 10-6.
He loves what I say about the Cowboys.
So
because they don't. There are some real athletes in that stadium. It just happens to be their teenagers. They're cheerleaders. It's been a really, really long day. When we go off the record, I'll talk about it.
The best thing though was that it was 6-3 Dallas, and on the Jumbotron in FedEx Field here in Washington, they showed Tampa Bay's score, and you just heard the whole place erupt because screw the Cowgirls.
The best part of waking up on Sunday is knowing the Cowboys will lose. That was a really bad joke. I'm
Not
sorry.
anymore. They have Tony Romo back.
Oh.
You mean Tony choke in December, Romo? That one?
Yeah, but they're playing the Dan Campbell traveling biceps.
Oh my god, that was actually what I was gonna go to. Well, the Dolphins, even though it was by 1 point, they still won against the Eagles.
Yeah,
You know what I gotta say to that? You know what I gotta say to that?
What?
Suck, Eagles, suck.
They do.
You know,
Sam
that's
Bradford's
what you
hurt.
gotta say.
Mark Sanchez missed a guy in the end zone. Typical.
Mark Sanchez, you mean the one that a couple years ago made the butt fumble? Yeah, that Mark Sanchez. Good quarterback choice, Philly.
Well, I mean, he's your backup. You gotta go with your backup.
Got-
what about
got-
you, Mike Vick? Oh, wait, he's hurt. Let's put in Landry Jones, and he has one good game, and everyone's telling him the next great quarterback.
Guess what? At least we don't have that bad image anymore of him being an animal abuser. So just get him out of the city. It's okay. Just get him out of the city. I didn't even care anyways. It was just like, Michael Vick, okay, yeah. Oh, wait, I can't say that because I specifically remember a couple weeks ago going, Michael Vick, the saving grace. I can't say that now.
No, you can't. Exactly. Come on, Jamie.
You go back in our shows and you'll see me go, it's okay. Michael Vick will pull it out for us. Look how bad that worked out. Well, I feel like an idiot now. That's a great way to end the show. Yay!
Are we gonna forecast next week?
We're gonna try and do a couple games because I don't want to make this too long and strenuous for you guys.
No. All right. You're being so nice to us old folks.
I am being nice to you
All of a
guys.
sudden. All
No,
of a
all of
sudden.
a sudden it's
No,
like,
because you know what I realized? I woke up this morning. I was like, they do this for free. I better start being nice to them.
Not for long.
You know what?
we're along for the free ride only. Well,
Your paycheck will come in Bitcoin as soon as I figure out how to use it.
No, thank you.
no.
Bitcoin,
Cash-
it still works
Cash,
digital
check,
money.
Venmo,
It's still
PayPal.
digital money.
PayPal. I was gonna say I have the ability to take credit.
Yeah, I do too, Jamie.
We're gonna try and forecast next week, anyways. I'll give you your checks soon.
All right.
Don't worry, they will come. Anyways, after I put my headphones on so I could hear what you guys are saying, probably laughing at me.
So you couldn't hear us before?
So you couldn't hear us?
No, because my headphones fell when you guys were laughing about Bitcoin.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't say too much. We really
Okay.
were kind of quiet. So
You guys were probably all laughing at me like, God, look at this guy.
No, we're just like I think we both made the comment that we'll work for free for while it's needed, and then we'll discuss it later on.
Hey, once I get my sponsors, you guys are getting some money, so don't worry about
I know. Oh, we know. That's why we joke. About it.
it. You know?
Yes. Oh, you think we're all in this? You think we're hey now? People have to make, Blab has to be monetized at some point for most of us.
For most of us. Anyways, let's talk about that during the town hall, which is bugging about monetization forever. That'll go over well.
Jeez, that would not go wrong. right.
Okay, so I'm going to get a couple games out of the way. I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's going to go long if I do the whole thing. So, Green Bay and the Bears. What you guys' predictions?
Green Bay. I have to go with Green Bay.
By how much?
by 5.
By 5. I say Chicago by 10.
By 10?
Yep, by 10.
They've been playing weird. I'm going with 5.
No, Chicago by 10, not
But
Green
he's
Bay
picking
by 10.
Chicago to win, not
I
Green
know.
Bay.
Yeah, they're playing in Green Bay.
It's okay. Aaron Rodgers.
In Green Bay?
They're playing it, because they already, and it's on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, woo! Eating some turkey, watching Green Bay lose.
Wait, they don't play this weekend? Who
No,
plays
we
this
don't
week?
play. Wait a minute, don't we play? We don't play this
Wait
week?
a minute. Yeah, you play on Thursday. You play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but that's technically next week.
Yeah, technically next week. We're covering next week, aren't we?
Okay, football's done for this week. Football starts Thursday, and then the Thursday game, and then I'm gonna look.
Yeah. You guys
So,
playing?
No, we're at the beginning of next week, not this week.
You guys are playing November 28th, Thursday, November 28th.
Oh, that's the. No, we play. We play Minnesota Vikings this week
When? Wait.
at Sunday, November 22nd.
Week 12, right? We've just passed week 11. Yeah?
Yep.
This
we
is
got
week
I
12.
got Thursday. No, we're in week 11.
We're in week 11. But
Yes.
Yeah, the Monday night game. The Monday night game is Bills at Patriots, if that means anything,
okay. Wait, what?
or Redskin Panthers.
Oh, yeah, we're in week 11. Never mind.
That's okay. That we can forecast that the Packers are going to win.
In
Green-
week 12 on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving.
Never
Just in case
mind.
we don't have a chance to talk about it. Right before Thanksgiving.
So this weekend is Packers and Vikings.
Right, yes, and they are in Minnesota.
I still predict by 10.
I gotta go with Green Bay.
Minnesota.
Minnesota by 10.
Minnesota by 7. Come
Green
on.
Bay by 2.
Green Bay by 2. Cool. All right. So, let's see. What else? What else is on the platter? All right. So Steelers are playing this week, so I can't predict for that.
But you could jump to the next week if you really wanted to.
Raiders. No,
No.
I'm not gonna even go there.
Why not? The Raiders are good.
You know what? I should stop right there. I should stop on that note. But let's cover one more game that I wanted to get to.
Oh my gosh.
The Redskins.
Go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not even gonna go there.
No, please. Redskins, Panthers. We all know who's going to win.
No, please, let's not go there.
Redskins, right?
The Redskins are gonna win by 3.
You like?
That's fine. I'll take the
I'll
the
take
3.
I would have taken it by 1 this week.
All right.
Yeah.
But the real game that's probably gonna be exciting besides the Redskins game. See, I'm being nice, John. I said your game will be exciting, so you can think of me while you're watching it, and you can.
Well, yeah, it'll be exciting because Cam Newton's going to be dancing all over the end zone.
All right.
But I'll be in New York. I won't be watching the game.
All right. So the one more game I wanted to get to was the Bills and Patriots. This is an exciting game because both teams have been playing really well, and it's basically a battle of teams that are playing super well. So predictions. John, you can go, or Laura, you can go first.
That's so easy. So easy. Patriots by 14. Why
By
not?
14, really?
Oh my God, yes. The Bills are a disgrace.
No, they're not. They've been doing good, actually.
I'm sorry. I'm not picking against Tom Brady. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, they're the Cinderella team of this year, so they've been doing really well. You never know. And
I won't do it, John.
Cinderella?
Glass slipper?
Black Clover?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Cinderella team. You don't get it? Wait, what?
How are
Explain
they?
it to me after.
Okay, I will. This. All right. It means a team that's gonna upset the league this year and do really well and go to the playoffs and do really well. That's what Cinderella team means. It means
They aren't going to do well.
the fairy tale team. Yeah, they are.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are, dude.
I think I was confused because I did know what Cinderella was, but I didn't see them doing it.
All right. Well, Lori, go for your prediction. We'll argue after the show.
We can argue after the show. I was going to say the Patriots fighting.
I'm gonna say the Bills by 10.
What are you, Jamie? Whatever you're drinking tonight, whatever soda or energy drink you're drinking, I want
We
some
got
of
to get him
that.
in the light. We just got to get him in the light. In the light.
Hey,
Some of that.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will
wait.
love some Dr. Pepper
I love it.
Don't
because
Dr. Pepper before
you're
podcast.
just spitting nonsense. You are spitting nonsense
I
right now.
swear, John, it's not laced with anything.
The Bills are not going to do anything.
The Bills
even
by
if they
10.
make the playoffs.
John,
Guess who
John, make your prediction.
Okay, so we get to come back next week and discuss this then.
Yeah, we can
By
come back next
10.
By 10. Yeah, well, he picked the Bears over Green Bay in Green Bay next
Well,
week.
that's more likely.
Oh,
That's more likely to happen.
By 10, John, what's your prediction? You already heard mine. You can yell at me after the show. You can do whatever you want after the show.
I went first. It was
You went
New England
first.
by
We both
14.
won.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, who
New
didn't?
England by
Who
14.
didn't go?
We
I
all
don't
win.
think.
Every,
All right. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to NFL Real Talk, the crazy, dark, not in the light. I don't know what kind of edition, but thank you for listening. Anyways,
Yep. You want to wrap? Do you want each of us to wrap it?
yes.
You are.
All right. So, in closing, thank you for listening to NFL Real Talk Crazy Edition, not in the light edition, in the dark edition. Oh, and one more quick thing before we end this is that my interview with Tommy C from Shot from the Point Hockey Show podcast will not be until tomorrow, Thursday. We've been both having some technical issues, so look out for that on Thursday. I'm sorry I didn't let you guys know that in advance. But we've both been having issues with school and technical stuff, so look out for that Thursday. 6 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and in Eastern time, that would be 8 o'clock. So look out for that, and we'll see you next week on NFL Real Talk. So before I ended the show, I wanted to give a little tribute to the violent attacks that happened in Paris, France on Friday evening. The people who did it were violent, and they are soulless people, and they are hateful people. And my heart goes out to all those affected, families, friends, everything of the families of the victims who were affected. And hopefully one day we can bring these people to justice. And hopefully one day with ISIS gone, we can live a more peaceful and harmonized world where there won't be any suspicion of a terrorist attack. But anyways, thank you all for watching and supporting. To my viewers in France and to my friends in France, hope that you guys are okay, and just Stay strong. Long live Paris. Long live France. See you later, guys.